everybody, today is November 2nd, which means it's my birthday, and the other thing it means is it's Centauri fundraiser day. This is C10, so this is the 10th time we've done this, and we're going to be raising money for Liberia Chimpanzee Rescue, sorry. This is one of my favourite charity organisations. I think they're incredible. I really think Jenny and Jimmy Desmond do just incredible work. Selfless, beautiful people. I think so much of them as people. I think they're amazing, and they need help. They need the support. I'm going to play you a short clip from their YouTube channel that they posted just, I think, 1 or 2 weeks ago.
Hi, it's Jenny and Jimmy Desmond from Liberia Chimpanzee Rescue and Protection, and we're here at our sanctuary in Liberia making an emergency appeal. We urgently need your help to raise $250,000 by the end of this year so we can provide a good life for little people like Grace.
Little Gracie arrived a few months ago. She was paralyzed on her whole left side and injured when her mother was killed. And she's now, thanks to our amazing team who work miracles, she's now laughing and playing, as you can see, and climbing. And we're just so happy about that.
And Grace is just one example. We've rescued over 100 chimpanzees over the past 9 years, all of them orphaned by the illegal wildlife trade. And because we've rescued so many chimps, our costs have gone through the roof. We're literally bursting at the seams. We need to raise money to expand the sanctuary and pay for their care every month. And we can't do that without you, so please donate today. And beyond the sanctuary, we've done so much work here in Liberia to try and save this species who are rapidly going extinct. We're creating protected areas, we're combating wildlife crime, and we're working with communities. So please help us help the chimps. Please donate today.
Thank you so much for your love and compassion and your ongoing support. Every dollar counts, and we're so grateful.
Thank you so much.
So hopefully this can contribute a little bit to what they need to raise the rest of the money they need for this year. So we're going to be doing C10, which this is what you will win if you will enter. If you haven't done this before, most of you watching this, I guess, will have. But this is essentially a fundraising raffle. The entry price is £5 UK sterling for a ticket. You can donate as much as you want. If you're feeling generous, you can give more, but £5 is the minimum. And that basically, as it comes in through PayPal, or you can donate it directly to them and just send me a screenshot to my email so I can see that you've done it, and then I'll add your name next to a number. And then after 1 week, so 1 week today, we will do a live stream where I will use a random number generator to pick the winner, which will win C10. 100% of the money raised will be donated. I show screenshots of it on Instagram. I tag them on Instagram so they can see, and we converse in the DMs. So I'll show you all that and share it with you on the live stream as well. So let's talk about the Perfume C10, and then I'll kind of run over a little bit about the charity. So this is what you'll win. It comes with the new box presentation, which I hope you'll like. A little bit of a close-up for you there. And so C10, this is one of the more crazy kind of fragrances that I've made in terms of the notes. Okay, so let me explain this one. I started with a massive dose of ambergris, so I filled the bottle to about here just with pure ambergris tincture, a massive dose of ambergris, and I started from there. So there's a huge ambergris perfume. Then I added oud, and there's a combination of Vietnamese oud, Thai oud, and yeah, so it's got two different ouds, Vietnamese oud and Thai oud. It's actually the Thai oud that was really, really dark. That was from Mess Oud. And yeah, so this one is, I actually wrote down the notes because I put so much in here. I put little doses of lots of different things to try and to make it kind of nuanced and complex and kind of harmonious. To give it, just when you smell it, you're probably not going to be able to kind of pull out all the notes that are actually in here because of the way that I've kind of tried to balance the notes, if that makes sense, to make it a bit more interesting. So the notes list for this: huge ambergris with blue cypress, So this is like a fir tree kind of, pine tree kind of smell. Blue cypress, sandalwood and hinoki. Orris butter, which real genuine Orris butter tincture. Neroli and orange blossom and Ylang Ylang. Vietnamese oud, Thai oud. I used vanilla, Madagascan vanilla bean tincture, which I tinctured myself, just to sweeten it a little bit. So this is the first time I've ever used leather in a fragrance, or in a fragrance that I've given away or sold or whatever. Like leathers, I've not gone into leather fragrances. This does have a little bit of a note of leather. There's also a little bit of caramel, the same caramel used in Elixir, because I felt like it maybe needed a little bit of sweetness. So there's a little bit of caramel. It's not massively sweet, but just a hint of caramel, and a top note of peach. So it's quite complicated. Ambergris, blue cypress, sandalwood, hinoki, orris butter, neroli, orange blossom, ylang ylang, Vietnamese oud, Thai oud, vanilla bean tincture, leather, caramel, and peach. These are the notes. Yeah, this is a little bit more of a wild one. It's maybe not the safest fragrance to give away for a charity raffle. I think it's an interesting blend. I hope that the person that wins it will like it. If you don't, you can always do maybe a fragrance swap on Facebook with someone where you can, you know, swap a bottle for a bottle. It is a one-of-one custom bespoke. This formula doesn't exist in the world. It's only in this one bottle. And so, I don't know, sell it on eBay if you don't like it. But I think it's an interesting blend. If you like oud and ambergris, I think you'll love the dry down, because that's what you're going to get. So it's a good quality perfume. That's what you have the chance to win. The information to donate is in the description below, but it's basically send £5 to my PayPal, info@centauriperfumes.com. And yeah, a week today we'll do an announcement on a live stream and pick for the winner. Thank you in advance to everyone. My videos recently, the views aren't brilliant, so we might struggle to raise as much as we have done in previous years, but hopefully we can still raise a good amount. Hopefully, I always donate money myself, usually about £100 I put in of my own money to try and top it up a little bit. So yeah, we'll do our best. I'm hoping that we raise a good amount. Thank you everyone. Just to run over, if you don't know much about the charity, if you've not heard of them before, so it was funded or started by and run by Jenny and Jimmy Desmond, who was an American couple, and yeah, Jimmy is like a trained veterinarian, vet kind of medical. Actually, he's got some interesting degrees in like viruses and bacteria and kind of I'm not sure the word to describe it, but the study of like viruses and things. Very intelligent man, and they run a sanctuary in Liberia in Africa that basically rescues chimpanzees from the main, from what I can understand, the main kind of source of the orphans is, or a lot of the sources, the illegal pet trade industry, so to speak. So the babies get caught and chained up, and is in someone's backyard on a chain, and they get rescued and taken to the sanctuary. Another problem is the meat trade, and so the locals will hunt the monkeys in the trees, and sometimes they happen to be mothers holding onto a baby, and the mother falls dead from the tree. They eat the mother, and either the baby is left in the jungle traumatized or chained and sold in the illegal kind of, you know, black market pet industry. And so again, the babies are just chained up and just left, and they're traumatized because they've just lost their mother, and they're all screwed up, and some of them have you know, a variety of problems associated with that kind of treatment. Jenny and Jimmy rescue them, take them to the sanctuary. They've got a 100-acre forest where they let the monkeys, the chimps, out every day, and they explore and climb the trees in the nature, and then they go back into the sanctuary and sleep safely overnight, and they're fed great food, fresh fruits and things like that every day, and it costs just a lot of money to maintain such a big facility out there. And they have, you know, lots of carers looking for them, looking after them daily, nightly. You know, there's carers like all the time there. So it's a big operation, and I think they do amazing work, and without their help there would be, you know, so many of these chimpanzees that would just be in horrific conditions, suffering and having a miserable, awful life, and they're given them a new chance and they get to heal and be happy and laugh and play with their friends and have community and completely change their life. So I think it's absolutely beautiful what they do, and I'm thrilled to be able to use this platform in the way that we can help these amazing people in the world that really, really deserve the support. So thank you everyone. I will see you soon with some more videos. Take care and goodbye. I'll see you soon.